What's going on, people? It's your boy Tots back again, live for another Arsenal and Chill. Obviously, Colin is on his way en route, so big up him, big up everyone in the building. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. Obviously, in today's Arsenal and Chill, we're going to be talking about, can Arsenal finally win the league? Can they finally do it after 20? Well, it will be 22 years by the time if we do it this season. Last, obviously, victory was 2004. The invincible team was the last time we actually won the Premier League. Can they actually win it this time around? Things are looking good at the minute, but we've been here before. We've seen Arsenal be top of the tree for a long time and not go over the line. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But in terms of obviously the topics today, we're talking about that. We're talking about obviously Arsenal's progression through to the next round of the League Cup and beating Brighton at home 2-0. Another clean sheet. Good performances from Kepa, Hincapié as well. I thought Mascara, apart from one mistake, was very, very good too. But yeah, just obviously recapping on the game from last night. Again, Arsenal made 10 changes from the team that beat Crystal Palace at home at the Emirates 1-0. Eberici Eze with the goal in that game. Great acrobatic finish in that game to make it 1-0, 3 points. So yeah, 10 changes. And I have to say, in the first half, I think Arsenal were very fortunate not to be at least 2-0. Could have been even 3-0 down as well for all kind of the possession and the kind of good chances Brighton had. They were very, very fortunate, man, not to be 2-0 down. Good opportunities and good saves by Kepa Arrizabalaga as well in those kind of situations, man. And again, Van Hecke even missed a kind of a gilt-edged chance from a corner that could have opened up the scoring. But it was Arsenal that actually did open up the scoring in the second half. Good play by Marino, Lewis Skelly into the path of Ethan Nwaneri to make it 1-0 to Arsenal with a great finish into the bottom corner. And then a couple of substitutions were made, and then Bukayo Saka came on to make it 2-0 and make Arsenal advance into the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. So yeah, very, very good, very, very interesting. And I think potentially as well, going to be very key in terms of what we're going to be doing this season. I think it's very pivotal for Arsenal to try and win a trophy this season. I think, again, 6 years without a trophy, any trophy, and I think this would be a great opportunity, especially seeing how Liverpool got knocked out by Crystal Palace. The fact that it is Liverpool left, obviously knocked out Manchester United, are knocked out, Spurs are knocked out as well. So you're getting kind of to the last 8 of teams, and you would argue Arsenal probably the best team left in it. Do you know what I'm saying? But again, we've seen how before that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to go on and win the trophy. Newcastle defeated Arsenal and Liverpool last year to win the League Cup. Last year, they're still in the competition as well. So, we've got Crystal Palace next, which will be a difficult fixture as well. I think one of the key things with the Crystal Palace thing, which I've read today, is that their fixture list is very congested, like in terms of the games they're going to be playing. They're going to be having a Premier League game. I think it might be Man City they're playing at the weekend. Then it would be a game at the Emirates as well. And then 2 days later, so they'd play us on the 16th of December on a Tuesday. And then they would have a Europa League conference game on the Thursday, as well as playing, I think, on the Sunday against Manchester City. So that's 3 games in 8 days, 7 days, 6 days, whatever it is. So yeah, crazy. And the likelihood of that being obviously when the fixture list is going to be is obviously very, very high, considering the only other option I read was to have it on Christmas Eve. Now, again, there's a lot of transport on Christmas Eve. Fans are not going to be able to get to the game, so it's going to be pretty much an empty stadium, really, because again, it's Christmas Eve. So yeah, man, it's just looking like it's going to be then. So very good opportunity for Arsenal to kind of capitalize on that, because you would probably think they're probably going to sacrifice either the conference game or the League Cup game, as well as obviously the playing in the Premier League as well, man. So going to be interesting, man. Going to be very, very interesting. But yeah, obviously other news as well. Manchester City beat Swansea 3-1 away from home. They've got Brentford in the next round at the Etihad. Chelsea beat Wolves away 4-3. They've got Cardiff away from home. I can't remember if Cardiff are in the Championship or League One. I think they might be are they in League One now? Let me just double check actually to see where they are, man. Because I know they might be in League One now, you know. That's crazy. But yeah, it's just the look of the draw at the minute, man. And then obviously Newcastle have gotten Fulham as well, man. So decent draw. Nothing mad, to be fair. Nothing mad, but yeah, decent draw all around. But yeah, man. Big up, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Big up, people. Colin is in the building, ready waiting, willing to go, and he's got a lot of things to get off his chest. It's been a while since we've done an Arsenal and chill. So yeah, I'm gonna let Colin take the stage. I know there's a few people he needs to address because he was getting a lot of stick. To be fair, a couple of months ago, people were running up their mouths saying a certain thing. So I'm going to let Colin take the stage and say what he has to say. Let him get all the stuff off his chest because I'm sure he's got a few things to say. But yeah, big up Colin and let the people know how you doing, my bro.
I'm good, bro.
Nice
one. First things first. Shout out to Corel for this one. HMRC podcasts. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. I would call him Carlos, but for tonight's purposes, I'm going to say his actual name. Carlton. Front to the stage. Front and center, yeah? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air settings, bro. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Tops, but did he not shamelessly plug the Conference League as UCL?
Yes, he did. That's correct.
Interesting. Was he not saying that they were world champions when in a competition that was literally had farmers in it?
Yeah, it's correct. They didn't have farmers in it, and he was saying the world champions. Correct.
Okay. Did he not slander me for saying how average Tossin was?
Correct. That is true as well. Correct.
Tom, so who turned out to be right on that one?
It's looking like you got the dub on that one, Colin. I can't lie. The way things are turning out, it's looking like you got the dub on that one. Damn, them tossing performances have been.
Right, this is why I don't open my mouth before we play. Like, it's a simple concept. Don't run your mouth, bro, because eventually it's gonna come back to bite you, bro. Simple as that. Like, sorry, Carlton, you took the L. Yeah? And from now on, you're no longer referred to as Carlos on this channel. You are now referred to as Carlton. Fucking, like, trimmed head and all of that. If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know, man. Shout out Fresh Prince. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy how much things can turn around.
I'm not done.
Oh, you got more? You got more, man? You got more, man? Okay, cool.
We're going to keep going. Anfield.
Oh, bro. Come to the stage.
Front and center, man. Now, couple things. You won the league. Fair enough. Fair enough. But you lost to this United team. Yeah? Bear in mind, a couple months ago, there was people slandering us for how we beat Man United at Old Trafford. Remember that?
Yes. Yeah, I remember.
Did Liverpool beat Man United? This wasn't Old Trafford, by the way. This was at Anfield. Which makes it a lot worse. Like, you got dunked on your own ground, bro. Dunked on your own ground. Like,
crazy.
My God. And then you're losing to Brentford. Like, let's be real. That could have been about 4 or 5 to Brentford.
Yeah, easily.
Let's be real, man. Come on. And then Slot goes on about all teams play long balls, all teams change their lineups, all teams change their tactics. We weren't expecting Sesko to start for United. Bruh, this guy is moving mad.
Yeah, crazy.
Like, bruh, swear down. If this was Arteta, we would be lynching into him for saying that. But because it's Slot and it's Liverpool, he gets a free pass. No. No. What was that bench? You're not in a position where you can play youngsters in a cup, mate.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy.
Like,
I can't believe he did that. He threw away the game, Colin. He threw away. Oh,
bruh, 3-0 against Palace at Anfield is mad.
yeah, it is. That's crazy. And listen, what are you thinking about Slot? Like in terms of, is he going for a bad patch? Do you still rate him as a manager? Because a lot of Liverpool fans, surprisingly, are kind of turning the tides on him already, man. They're thinking, you know what? Maybe he should lose his job. So, what's your feelings about that?
I mean, let's be honest here, man. And any Liverpool manager that loses 4 games in a row is going to be up for criticism. Any Liverpool side that loses to this Man United team going to be up for criticism, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Like, I'm sorry, but it just. And again, TC's put it in the chat. 6 out of 7 in all comps. That's crazy. What?
Yeah.
For a team that won the title, like, what are we doing? Like, are we? Oh my god!
Crazy.
I can't. Like, and the thing is, it's the balance of the team. It's all wrong.
Yeah,
it is. Like, all right, Isak's just getting up to speed, like match wise, fine, but Ekitike is outperforming him, and he costs less. You would think that Ekitike would be the one having to get up to speed, given that Isak has played in this league before and Ekitike hasn't.
Yeah,
like,
it's true.
I don't know what the problem is at Liverpool, but listen, their next 3 games, man, they're not easy. They're not easy. You've got City. You've got, I think, City away. And
they've got Aston Villa, Real Madrid, and Manchester City, the next 3. No comments.
God,
that is horrific. Aston Villa won the last 5 in a row. Obviously, Real Madrid is Real Madrid. They just beat Barcelona. And Man City, at the Etihad as well. So, bro, it's looking sticky, bro. I can't lie. If they lose them as well, that would be 9 defeats out of 10. They're the Premier League champions. Nah, bro, Slot's under pressure, man. I can't lie. Slot's under pressure. Slot's under pressure. We got Carlos in the building. He's come back to report.
Carlton!
Nah, he goes, first of all, Tops, how can you let this down now from Big Brother UK 9 looking like run up my government name online, you know? Secondly, Tosin statistically was our best centre-back last year, but this year, Chalobah and Tosin's partnership, after getting top 4, winning the Club World Cup, has taken us as far as they can. Roll the tapes. I wanted Gay, England's best centre-back, Colin, and you dismissed Gay as not being good. Ooh,
no, I did not. I did no such thing. I did no such thing. I've never said Gue's not good. I've just said he's slightly overrated. Again, that's not his fault. That's the price tag that Palace put on him. That's fair enough. But, bruh, Tosin and Chalobah, bro, they're mid-table at best. Yeah, you got top 4. Fair enough. But only because Nottingham Forest bottled it. Let's be blunt here. Nottingham Forest bottled it. Like, come on, man. Come on, Carlton. Yeah?
That's crazy. That is crazy. Colin, don't run this. I told you so, gimmick. You're capping. Run me a mic.
I don't cap, bro. I don't cap, bruh.
Run up the Real Madrid live stream you did together. Colin was dismissing gay. I don't care to watch it back. So
really?
you might call receipts there, you know. Oh, days.
If you can find the footage, I'll admit to it, but you won't because it doesn't exist.
Colin's not having any of it. He's saying there's no clip. He's saying there's no clip. Oh my days! I can't. You know what? I can't personally remember. You know, maybe I remember talking about Gabe, but I can't remember what Colin said about it. First live I've tuned into for a minute, and Colin is doing the most. I've got receipts.
All right, then. Fair enough. You know what? I never thought Colin and Carlton would rattle in more than the tossing stuff.
What a street to come back to, man. What a street to come back to. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you guys like on the video, subscribe to me, and subscribe to Colin as well. Big up Craig. He says, big up the panel. He also says, cook him, Colin. With a laughing emoji. Where's he? He's here, man. He's here.
We've cooked Carlton enough tonight.
He's here.
Anfield's gone missing. I don't know where. Probably in hiding after last night.
Yeah. I don't know where he's at, man. Anfield was talking the most last year for sure. Big up TC says, finally, you're back on. Big up yourself, bro. Wenger, he would get killed. I think he's talking about what Slot came out and said, talking about.
Yeah,
bro, he was talking about Esteban, and he was moving crazy, bro. On about Esteban and on about Manchester City's team. I'm like, brother, how are you looking at other team lineups when you got your own team and your own game to think about? It's crazy. But yeah, he might be a fraud, says TC, on about Slot. Can't believe he's lost. Obviously, we said that. Can't believe he's lost 6 out of 7. It is crazy how he's lost. He's not even like drop point. He's lost 6 games out of 7 already, and it's only obviously it's end of November or end of October. Arsenal's defense is insane. Yeah, they've been very, very good this season, man. Only conceded 3 goals in 14 games, which is very, very good, man. And Big up Henry says Slot is just Ten Hag in a Liverpool kit. That is so nasty. That is so nasty. Oh my day. This is what you're gonna get now, man. You're gonna get people's.
You know what? That brings us that kind of brings it on to that, right? You know how we were saying last night that maybe Dutch managers are slightly overrated. I mean, there's Ten Hag, who was. I mean, do we even need to speak on Ten Hag?
Yeah.
Man's out of Leverkusen already.
Yeah, like, 2 games. Mental.
Woof. There's Slot, although I'm tempted to give Slot a little bit of leeway because he won the title.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, won the Prem literally last season. So,
but outside of that, I'm struggling for Dutch managers that have done it at like the highest level. Like I'm excluding like Johan Cruyff because he's the exception rather than the rule. But beyond that, you're struggling, mate.
Yeah, it's true, man. And the thing is, with obviously Slot as well, there's a lot of expectation going into this season. It's kind of crazy. Someone said it, and I think I agree. If he would have finished like 3rd last year when he didn't have any money to spend or didn't buy any players, and was like 3rd this year, people probably wouldn't have said like wanting to get him out or be obviously criticizing him. But because he won the league and spent so much money in the transfer window, the expectations like you better at least match that, at least, or better win a league and something else. So yeah, he's under a lot of pressure, man. He needs to start winning some games, man. Obviously, Colin's come back and says Tosin and Chalobah have taken me as far as they can as a centre back pairing. Colin, only Gyao used my government name. It doesn't round me.
It sounds like it does. Do you know what? See you admitting that they've taken you as far as they can. That's basically you admitting that they're not good enough.
Yeah.
So again, who is in the right here? Just saying. Toss it. Here's the thing. Tosin and Chalobah. I don't think I've ever seen to their level, error-prone defenders like that. The amount of individual errors I see when Chelsea play is ridiculous. And while we're on it, Liam Delap comes back, gets himself sent off. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I lost Carlos, but I think I asked the Chelsea fan on the stream I did the other day. I think it was Dan. I said, do you think Chelsea have got a discipline problem? Because when it was Arsenal last year, and I know we were getting stupid red cards for silly decisions as well in terms of the referee being silly with the rules. But I remember there was an article on Sky Sports and another kind of publication saying also got a massive discipline problem stuff. I think that's what Chelsea's 5th or 6th red card this season or something like that. We're only in October, so I don't know, man. And I feel like there's silly red cards, double yellows, stuff like that, and I don't know, man. It's just a bit silly. Obviously, Mascara came out and said it's not Mascara. Maresca, sorry, came out and said that obviously was a silly red card for Delap to get. But yeah, man. In all seriousness as well, I don't know why you didn't go for Hincapié, sorry, Chelsea fans, because again, we got him on loan. And obviously we probably going to pay for him next year. But I'm surprised you went in for him as well or something. Because again, or even Gay when Liverpool were messing about. Because it was evident that you needed a centre back, especially after Colwell got injured and was out for the season. Because you could argue he's your best centre back in terms of consistency as well. So it is a bit of a serious, bit of a weird one, man. Big up our Jack Anori. He says, can he get a pass because he spent so much money on about slot? 400 million in the summer. True. Yeah, that is he's broke the record.
The reason I'll explain why he gets a pass, right? The reason he gets a pass is because he won the title. If he didn't win the title and he's spending that, then he gets no such pass. But because he won the league, that's where he gets it from. Now, if their form continues as it is, right, and they lose their next 3 games, and then that kind of over time, that free pass will dwindle away because of the amount of losses you're accumulating. Like you can only coast on past glories for so long. Take us, for example, right? Arteta's been coasting on an FA Cup that we won in 2020 for a long time. Let's be 100% honest with it, right? That's what's been happening. Now, this year, I'm not going to speak for Tops, but from my perspective, I'm waiting to see what happens in May. If we end up with the title, I'll be over the moon. And the way it's going, it's looking like that could happen. But look, again, I'm keeping the same energy here, right? Because if we don't win the league this season, that's it. Simple.
It has to be. There's no more excuses. We've literally got everything that all the people were saying that he needed to go over the line.
The way that people have gone on, right? That we've got incredible squad depth and this and that, right? All right. We've got what we wanted. What both me and Tops have wanted for years. Just have a good squad with depth to compete on all fronts. That's literally all we've wanted. Right? If you don't bring something home, and I'm not talking a Carabao or an FA Cup here, right? If we win one of them, great. But I'm talking the league, Champions League, one or the other. You don't bring one of them home with this amazing squad you've got. Sorry, you got to go, man.
Yeah. I think that's fair, to be honest with you, man. Like, and you're looking at Liverpool, and obviously, again, things can change very quickly. Liverpool, Manchester City, neither of them look like the teams they have been in previous years where they've been getting 90+ points. So you're looking at their kind of small decline, whether it's just for this season or more. And you look at, obviously, Arsenal looking good defensively, even though obviously still early on. It's like, bro, this is probably going to be, again, literally your best chance. We've got squad to cover injuries. The opposition are obviously declining. They've got their own problems as well. We're already top. We've had a difficult start as well in terms of games. Like, bro, if you ain't going to win it from this point here, not in terms of from this point, because obviously it's only 9 games, but in terms of the start we've made, and you can't obviously improve. Because I think Arsenal can get better, especially going forward, because obviously from open play, definitely we can make more chances. If we can't improve from that, keep our defensive structure and go on and win the league, then, bro, we'll never do it, man. So, yeah, man, I agree with you, Colin. I think he's got to win a major. For me, he's got to win I want to win the league because all this kind of progression. I think with the Champions League, again, it kind of depends who you get, and certain kind of draws can dictate how hard it is.
To go in your favor, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, bro, exactly. But I think with the league, you play each other twice. You literally know what's required to go and win it, in it. Like, you need a level of consistency to be there or thereabouts towards the end of the season. And I think that kind of clear plan of knowing who you need to play and how you're going to do it. I think, again, it's laid out for him to kind of seize the opportunity and obviously prove that he can win the league title at Arsenal. Big up Carlos, he says Tosin and Chalobah were both good enough for top 4, but you need to remember we got them for free. Colwell and Chalobah is a better partnership. It's all about the chemistry.
Just because you got them for free, that doesn't excuse the errors that they've been having. Like, I rate Colwell personally. I do.
Yeah.
Chalobah and Tosin, bro. The way, because here's the thing, right? If you had Colwell and like Ashapong, right?
Yeah,
that's a good centre back partnership.
Yeah, I like Ashapong. I think it's good
because he has the pace to make those recovery runs. Tosin and Chalobah, it's not even just the fact that they are not able to get back quick enough, right? It's the fact that they do make errors, and it's not like they're just one-offs. They happen all the time. And on this disciplinary issue, I mean, there's something going around where it's like red card bingo for Chelsea. Hell, Matisse is doing red card bingo for a video later.
That is insane.
And doing a tier list of which one's the worst.
Oh my God. Bro, that is, how mad that is, bro. Even if you did that at the end of the season, you think, bloody hell, you've had a few red cards. It's October. Man's doing red card bingo. What the? Yeah, mad. Nah, it's not ideal, though, because I know the feeling of going down to 10 men. We had it, obviously, last season, Colin. It's so annoying, especially in a big game. You get you're in the ascendancy, and you're down to 10 men. You're just defending for the rest of the game. It's jarring. So it's definitely something they need to cut out for sure, because you're not going to win. The majority of games you go down to 10 men, rarely you do win. You might win your 1 or 2, but yeah, it's a very hard thing to do consistently. But yeah, Arja Kanori says, yeah, he has to win it obviously on about Arteta and the Premier League. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. He's got to win it, man. Big up Static in the building. Says, hey, Tops, big up yourself, brother. Long time no see. Hope you are well. He also says, hi, Colin. It's been a long time. You're right about before. Also have got to win the league or the Champions League this season. So yeah, big up Static.
Of course it is.
As well.
Of course it is. Like the squad we've got, right? If you said to me in May, right, we're gonna have this great start, but we're only gonna end up with an FA Cup again. I'm pissed.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Simple as that. I want the league, bro. It's been too long. It's been 2 decades. Enough's enough.
Legit. Because if we don't win the league, obviously everyone's going to think, okay, why didn't we win it? Is it going to be because of squad depth? No. Is it going to be because we ain't got a striker? No. Like, what? It's going to be something Arteta's probably done in it in terms of not being able to motivate players in the pressure situations. This is what I'm looking forward to March, April, May. When the pressure is on the line, we've seen it before. We've crumbled against teams that we should have been beating. We were 2-0 down against Southampton. We got relegated in an April because it was just the pressure of towards the end of the season, man. So I think that's going to be key, bro. Like, I need to see how this team reacts. And this is why I was saying as well, I think it could be important to win a cup as well as obviously going on and win the league, just because it's a pressure situation. The semi-final, final, you need to win that kind of game to win the trophy or you're out, to get the team used to kind of those pressure situations and going on top and actually winning. So yeah, man, hopefully we can do it, man, for sure. But big up Static for the comment. It says 11 likes, like and subscribe. Big up yourself, bro. Arja Kanori says, what's the goal for Chelsea this season? Now, a lot of Chelsea fans were telling me at the start that they wanted to challenge for the league. I think Carlos put Chelsea second, actually, ahead of Arsenal at the start of the season, Liverpool first. What is the realistic aim for Chelsea fans? What should they be thinking about? Because I know Korean is not really a massive fan of Enzo Maresca. So yeah, what's your feelings on the manager, Chelsea manager, and what do you think they should be aiming for, Colin, this season?
Well, they don't look like a team that can win the league.
Nah.
I'm sorry, but they don't.
No.
Top 4 is there for them. They're still in both the cups.
Yes.
Despite the fact that they conceded 3 goals to Wolves, which, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. If it wasn't for Gittins, that game's going to pens.
But yeah, fair play to Gittins. That was a sick goal. I gotta give him credit, man. That was a wicked goal, bro. Yeah, have you seen it? The outside around.
Yeah.
That was class. I'll give you credit where it's due, man. That was a really good goal.
Yeah. They could, but they might get top. They could get top 4. Still in the cups. They're still in the Champions League as well. Although they don't look like a team that can win that. I think top 4, and maybe if they could add a cup to that, would be a decent season for them. But I don't see them challenging for the league, and I don't see them winning the Champions League either.
Yeah, I think Chelsea are like they're a really good cup team. Like, obviously, again, they won 2 trophies. I know obviously they're not the biggest, but they won 2 trophies. I think in cup situations, I think that's when you get the best out of them. I think in the league where you've got to be a bit more consistent, that's when they kind of fall a bit short. So yeah, I think top 4. I put them 4th. I still think they will get top 4 when they get Palmer back and some other kind of injured players as well. But yeah, I think top 4 and probably
another. So if you're saying they get 4th,
yeah.
Who are they above? Who's like going 5th and 6th here?
Oh, I think they'll finish above Spurs, and I think Man United are a weird one because at the start of the season, I was completely writing them off. I was like, bro,
listen, I'm saying nothing. All I'm saying is things are looking good from our conversation last.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about it the other day. Actually, I was like, you know what? Maybe Colin might have been onto something still because he was looking at it dark. But I'll wait to see what more they do because they are going to drop some more points. So I'll see how they react.
Don't worry. I'm not gloating about that one yet. Long way to go.
Because it has been very rocky for Man United, to be fair, since it's come in. But yeah, I'll be interested to see how they do because again, with 1 game a week, if they can keep their kind of attacking players fit and they kind of grow in chemistry, they will score some goals because obviously I do rate in Buemo and Cunha. And I think Sesko's started okay as well. So they have got goals in the team. But I don't know, man. I think they probably will finish above Spurs, maybe Newcastle as well, depending on how far they get in the Champions League as well. Who else is there? Aston Villa's going to be around about the same kind of position as well. But I don't think he'll be a sure bet, though. I thought before maybe it's going to be like a comfortable in. But if they do, I think it might be one of those kind of final day things or back and forth between other teams. Because at the minute, bro, look at Liverpool, man. Liverpool are not guaranteed at the minute, just the way they're playing. They keep losing every week. So that might be a thing that changes. They might open up a gap for someone else, man. So, but yeah, long season to go anyway, bro. But yeah, going to be interesting, man. Going to be very interesting.
Let me think. Obviously, I've got us winning the league at this point.
Yeah.
Like, how could you not? I've got City 2nd.
Ooh, okay.
They'll drop points, but Haaland FC works. So
yeah.
I've got Liverpool 3rd.
Okay.
Because I don't know what you know our conversation about United last year, right?
Yeah.
I've just got this thing in my head where I think Liverpool they'll click eventually. I've just got that thought process in my head thinking, right, they'll click eventually, man. They're not gonna continue losing games every week. It's not gonna happen. They'll click eventually and they'll get like 3rd or whatever, right? I'm going Man United for 4th.
Ooh.
The reason I'm going for Man United is because right now they've got something that Chelsea don't. Consistency.
Damn. Oh my god! I never thought that would be said this season, man. Jesus.
You gotta argue that point.
You know what? See, at the minute, Man United have won the last 3, to be fair. But I don't know, man. I'm still not convinced with Man United's midfield. I think Casemiro is a very big player for them in terms of what he brings, man. I think you compare the drop off between him and Ugarte. I think an injury to him, maybe they're not as fluid in terms of getting the ball to their final players, their key players. I'm not convinced of Man United. I've seen Not yet, anyway. I've seen too much of Amarin messing about with the tactics and stuff like that before. So I'm going to stick with Chelsea. But I think Man United will finish higher than I thought, because I had Man United like probably 7th or 8th or something. I was just like, obviously they're not going to finish 15th, but I just weren't convinced on the midfield, man. Just something about the balance and the personnel options they've got. Can they have a sustained kind of push? But they're up and thereabouts at the minute.
Do you know what the difference is? Right. 1, Mason Mount.
Yeah.
2, the goalkeeper.
Yeah, the goalkeeper. That is a very good point. Yeah, the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is a massive improvement. Massive. He's just not he's just competent. He's just not a bozo. He's just someone that can claim crosses, not going to throw his own net.
Keepers are trash.
Honestly, they're garbage. They're so bad. Both of them as well. I thought Anala was bad for 20 years.
Bro, I'm not even capping. I wouldn't even have him for Aberdeen. I'm not even kidding.
Nah, they're terrible. Both of them are terrible. Honestly,
they're crap. And by the way, they're 11th in the Scottish League. By the way, so they can't be afforded.
Oh my lordy lord. Crazy. Big up Static Man. It says, Colin, I just subscribed to your channel. Keep up the good work.
Big up Static, bro.
For supporting. Make sure you subscribe to Colin if you've not already, man. Here is the channel link as well. Big up Static for putting it in the chat. Go and subscribe to Colin, man. He says, Colin facts with a trophy. Big up AFC always is also in October 2025 are the first English team, top flight team in history to play 6 games in a month, win them all without conceding a single goal.
You know what? It wasn't even the single goal thing that shocked me. It was not even the opposition not even having a shot on target in those 6 games. That's mental.
Crazy, man. Crazy fixture. Crazy. Like, and again, credit where it's due, man. Like, Arteta in terms of defensive structure and setup, top level, man. Because that is not a normal thing. I don't want Arsenal fans to think keeping clean sheets on a regular basis, teams not having shots on target is just the norm. Because that's not normal in football. Like, teams have chances against you. Do you know what I mean? Even if you beat them comfortably, it's another team trying to score. So to be able to be that competent in terms of defensive structure that they don't get any shots at all in the entire game is very, very impressive, man. So hopefully we can keep it up. Well, big up, obviously, big shout out to Arteta, man. Credit where it's due, bro. Like, defensively, top level, man. So hopefully we can continue it. And if we do and keep scoring, then we should be on our way to some trophies, man, for sure. But big up AFCB always, man. But yeah, going on to that, man, I was going to say, obviously, ask you, Colin, as well. What do you make of Arsenal's chances of obviously winning the title? A bit of a while since we spoke before, but yeah, obviously top of the tree, 4 points ahead of Bournemouth, 7 ahead of Liverpool, 6 ahead of Manchester City, man. What's been your feeling about watching Arsenal this season, bro?
I mean, we're not entertaining to watch by any
no
means.
way.
but that said, if we win the league, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, facts.
Like simple as that. Give me a league title. I don't give a damn.
Facts, man.
But look, there's some positives. I don't really understand the criticism on Gyökeres, to be honest, because if you actually watch what Gyökeres is doing, his general play is not as bad as some are making out. He's doing everything right except scoring. Right? But again, like Haaland did, he's having to adjust to a new way of playing because Sporting didn't play the same way that we do.
Yeah, facts.
Like, because with Sporting, he was just like a goal poacher or like kind of there, like in the box at all times, right? With the inside forwards doing a lot of the work.
Yeah. With
us, he's having to come deep a lot of the time to kind of help out everyone else. And he's not used to that. So he's adjusting to it. But what he is doing is he's allowing Saka the freedom. Because you notice, Saka doesn't get doubled up anymore.
Very good point. Yeah, he doesn't. 1v1 a lot. Yeah.
And why is that? Gyökeres. I'd rather him there than not. Because the alternative is Havertz. And we know how that ends up, don't we?
Bro, one thing I need to say as well, man. This kind of idealistic way of revisionism. That's the word. Thank you, bro.
It's
the revisionism
bro.
of Havertz is crazy to me. People are acting like it's Dennis Bergkamp. It's Thierry Henry. I'm like, bro, I've not watched this guy play for 3 years. Like, you know how he plays. Like, brother, it's nasty, man. It's so nasty the way people are talking about him, man. When he's going to be coming back and stuff like
man,
that.
There's sometime. Okay, look, Havertz is going to play at some point.
Yeah.
We know this, right? But let's be honest here. Gyökeres is our starting striker now. Okay, he'll come good. I'm not worried about him not scoring. The goals are going to come. What I'm more interested in what he's doing off the ball. The funny thing, Gyökeres off the ball is actually very good.
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, you know what it is, Colin, as well, man. I feel like people changed the goalpost. Before it was like, oh, he looks so clunky on the ball. He doesn't look attractive. And then the game that we had the last time, the Crystal Palace game, I thought he actually played all right. Some nice touches holding the ball up. Then it's like, oh, he's not scored. So it's like, which one is it? Like, you're just kind of changing which narrative suits. Like, if he doesn't score, it's because, why has he not scored yet? Or if he does score, it's always play. He doesn't look very nice to look at, stuff like that. Obviously, we're looking at him thinking, you know what? We're not actually creating that many open play chances in the games anyway. You look at the Crystal Palace game, how many chances from open play did we create? The goal was from a set piece, and then Gabriel hit the bar from another set piece. That was literally all the chances, and Trossard had a shot from a transition. That was it, man. So, yeah, man, I think the team as a whole needs to create chances anyway for the rest of the players. And when that starts to happen, which it will, because, again, we've not been, this is not our final form. Shout out to Freezer. This is not our final form yet. Shout, if you know, you know. Shout out to Freezer, man. This is not even our final form.
You had to do that, bro.
So, yeah, this ain't even our final form, bro. So, yeah, man, I think we'll get better, man, for sure. And I think when that happens, man, people like, not even just Gyökeres, people like Saka will start scoring more goals, and all the Eze as well. These kind of attacking players will score more goals, man. So, because at the minute, we're already really scoring 1-2 per average a game, but we're just not conceding any. So, but when we start getting the 3 and 4s, which we will, we see that for Atletico Madrid, when teams start coming at us, man, we can just destroy them. So, yeah, man, I think
that was easily the best.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? I can't. Again, right? We talk about Gyökeres and what he's doing in the league, right? Watch Gyökeres against Atletico Madrid. Were the goals scrappy? Yes. But he has to be in those positions for it to be scrappy to begin with.
Exactly, man. I
mean, I'm not worried about Gyökeres. I'm not.
Man. Yeah, me neither, bro. Me neither, man. Obviously, sorry. Jack and Norrie says Gyökeres will come good. It's also obviously what me and Colin were saying.
Absolutely.
He's still adjusted to the league still. Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. Look at Florian Wirtz, man. Double the money, and he's been nowhere near Gyökeres. Nowhere near him. He's struggling left, right, center. No GA in the league. So yeah, man. So yeah. Again, and he's a good player. Wow. Like, he's still a good player, but you just need time to adapt, man. Every play is different. Even Isak, who's already playing in the league, needs time to adjust to another team. So that just shows you it's just not an easy thing to just slot into not only a new league, but a new team and adjust to their kind of new formations and tactics. Because like Colin was saying, Sporting don't really play exactly like us. So he's going to have to adapt, man. So he's going to take a bit of time. It's only early in the season. We've only played 9 league games at 38. So, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, there's a lot of time in the season left. A big old static, he says, Tops, Colin, unfortunately, I'm going to have to get back to work. I'll watch the replay of this show later. Have a good show. Legends, big up Static for the support, as always, my brother. Always appreciated, man. And, yeah, big yourself up every single time. Says, take care, live chat, like and subscribe. Big up yourself, my bro. Always appreciated. Big up AFC always. He says, cannot keep playing like this and getting 3 points. What if our set pieces don't come off and we can't score from open play? Lots of 0-0s and 1-0 losses. What's your thoughts on that, Colin? Are you worried that the goals might dry up if the corner routines don't come off, or if Gabriel gets injured, because he's obviously very pivotal to scoring set pieces as well? Are you worried about that, or you think we'll come good in the end, bro?
I'm not worried about that. Why would I be worried about that? The reason we get so many set pieces is because we attack the opposition. It's not our fault that they rattle off one of the opposition players who goes out for a corner or goes out for like a throw-in. We're just taking advantage of the situations that are presented to us. All right? Because I get this narrative, right, that Arsenal legitimately are just set pieces and that's it, or it's not sustainable. It makes no sense to me. Because if this was the first season we were doing it, I would understand the argument. But we've been doing this for 2 years. 2 years. Now, maybe I'm going mad here, but is that not sustainability?
It's true. It's true. And also a good point as well is that we've not had our full strength team this season. Like Ødegaard's been out 2-3 times already. He's a massive part of our creativity. We've not seen him play with. We've only seen him play with Gyökeres once, and that was arguably Gyökeres' best games in terms of how many through balls he was getting, and that was against Olympiacos in the Champions League. Through ball after through ball after through ball, and obviously he's been injured in and out. Havertz obviously not played either. Madueke's been injured for nearly 2 months as well. So once you start getting those players back as well, man, and they're all attackers as well. So once you start getting those attacking players back, we'll definitely be more kind of offensively minded for sure, man. Just in terms of we'll just have more options to play with as well. So yeah, man, I think we'll definitely improve for sure. I don't think we're going to be like this all season personally. I do think we're going to see definitely an improvement in terms of chance creation from open play. We are not designed as a team for 25 GAs from Victor Gyökeres. I do hope he finds his feet, but this season, no chance, says Charles. Interesting. I mean, again, it's one of those ones where, and this is another thing, probably with social media as well. Like a player can have a slow start to his career at a team, and that doesn't have to be the end of it. It feels like if a player's not amazing in the first 3 games, he's rubbish. Just get rid of him to sell him. Like we've seen players have slow starts to seasons, slow seasons. Look at how Rodri was, just as an example. He was terrible in his first season. He was awful. But City fans wanted to sell him. I remember, it was like this guy cannot replace Fernandinho. That's what people were saying. I remember at the time, and now he's want to see because he just needed time to adapt. So not every player is going to come in and be amazing start off with. Sometimes you got to give players a chance, man. But again, the more times he plays with us, you can see the chemistry improving with him and Saka, him and obviously Ødegaard when he played, him and Timber as well. So yeah, I'm not worried, man. I think
because here's the thing, right? Here's another example for you, right? But Arsenal related. 12-13, Giroud he didn't wow anybody.
Bro, exactly, man.
He didn't.
Very good point, yeah.
It wasn't until the following season where he started banging again, everyone was going, whoa. Like, again, we have to back Gyökeres, to be honest, because, bro, just because you're having a difficult start does not mean you're not of the level, right? It is what it is, man.
I hear it, man. That's a good point about Giroud. And that reminds me as well, even like Alexis Sanchez, even though he had a very good first season, I remember there was a period from January to March, he didn't score for 2 months. And he had a very good season, but even he went through a drought just because players go through droughts, man. They don't score, and he was a very good player.
Also as well, remember that first season?
Yeah, another one as well, bro. Bro, these are very good players as well, by the way. And we were attacking then as well. So, yeah, man, you got to have context of everything, man. Like, again, you just got to give people time. You can't write them up as players if they're not performing. And I feel like as fans, we're sometimes losing that in terms of not actually backing and supporting players when they're not performing well. It's easy to be backing a player when he's scoring every week. That's an easy thing to do. But if you actually if you actually rate the player, you got to back him when he's not maybe doing the things that are coming off at that period of time. Because when it does happen, you can be like, see, I knew he obviously had it in him. So just a little bit of faith, man, and focus as well, man. Big up Charles says, what can we do? The opposition is in their shell at the Emirates. We are just unlocking the lock. Set piece narrative is pure bias by some media who lauded obviously Liverpool's clock for set pieces in 2018-19. Facts, yes, I did see that article come up when obviously Liverpool finished second that season, and they were lauding how many set pieces they
scored. What? Big up to the Arsenal accounts for doing that, by the way.
Yeah, man.
Big up to them.
Yeah, real.
The funny one was the one of Jamie Carragher when he was talking about goals from set pieces, and pertains to Chelsea maybe winning the league under Lampard.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting indeed, man. Big ol' AFC always. It says Gabriel is the real leader in the team. Gabriel Premier League appearances 169. Scored 19 goals for a centre back. Very, very good. What's been your thoughts on Gabriel this season, man? I think he's been wicked.
Oh, mate, it's been class. It's been class, man.
Definitely.
Like, I mean, is he within a shout for the Player of the Year at the end of the season?
Listen, if we win the league, man, he'll definitely be up there because he's going to be scoring more goals. The amount of clean sheets he's keeping as well, on top of the goals he's scoring. Bro, he's going to be in with a shout, man, for sure, man. But we've got to win the league, bro. I
want you guys to understand this, okay? Before we get into, like, you know, title talk and all of that, I want you guys to understand this. Me and Tops have been through the mud in terms of centre-backs, okay? In the mud. We're talking Scalacci. We're talking Mustafi. We're talking Rob Holding. Yeah?
Oh, don't remind me.
We have been through it. If anyone says if there's ever a fan base that deserves to see the fruits of the labor at the end of the season resulting in a title, it is us. Okay? I don't want to hear anyone like say, "Oh, this fan base deserves it more than..." Bruh. Unless you've had Silvestre, Gallas, Mustafi, Rob Holding, Scalacci, you can't chat.
Yeah, shocking. I remember I had to endure a back three of Socrates, Mustafi, and Kolasinac, bro. Back three of them. Three. Oh, horrific.
We've been through it, mate. We've been through it. Fucking hell.
You don't believe it, honestly, man. Oh, man, crazy. Bill AC always says the guy who was there.
Another one. I forgot another one.
God.
17-18. The centre backs that we would have. Saka and Monreal was a 2.
Oh yeah, Monreal.
Get me started.
Oh yeah. That's when Wenger wouldn't sign another centre back, so he played Monreal centre back in a 2. Oh, that was bad, man. That was so bad, you know. I forgot about that.
See what I mean? Like, we've been through it, bro. We've been through it.
Yeah, that's shocking. Monreal as a centre back. Oh my god. Bro, I like Monreal. He's a good left back, but he's not a centre back, man. Like, what were we doing? Honestly,
not as a 2, definitely not.
Big up Charles, man. He says at Tots Plus, I'm certain that Joker has signed the dotted line with complete understanding he's not hitting the Portuguese numbers. Next season story might be different. Maybe a new winger. Yeah, 100%, man. I think a new winger is definitely left winger as well. It's definitely on the cards for next season for sure, man. And again, that will definitely help with the creativity. With our front line as well.
This guy, here's the thing. This is why this guy deserves our support, right? This guy did everything possible to push this signing through. Man was twerking. Like, I mean, come on, like, we've wanted a player that's wanted to play for us, right? For years. We finally have that player up front. You got to back him, bro.
Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. And like you said, me and Colin wanted him for a reason, so we're not just going to give up on him after 9 games. And he has scored as well, by the way. People act like he's not scored a goal for us. Like, he just scored 2 in the Champions League. Like, what are we doing here? It's Atletico Madrid. Like, what are we doing here? Like, yeah, man. So yeah,
he scored against Nottingham Forest as well, by the way.
Exactly, man. I'm saying so. He has scored goals for us.
Is he not our highest scorer this season?
Yeah, he's our top scorer, and he's getting corned. Like, yeah, you wouldn't think it. You wouldn't think it, man. But yeah, but yeah, my big up everyone in the comments. Big up Charles. He says also hate is deep rooted. It's North versus South divide. Cannot do anything about it. Scousers want City to win than us. So practically no, the fan base wants us to win, maybe except Everton, because of Mikel Arteta. Yeah, I know. And the thing is, there's a few Man United fans that would want us to win if they're in Manchester, but the majority are in London, so they don't want us to win either. So yeah, I agree, man. We're kind of the team. And because we've not won one in so long.
I do find it weird that Liverpool fans want City to win because they claim that they had a rivalry with City. Bro, you didn't. That wasn't. And by the way, some of them claim that rivalry is more heated than Arsenal United from like Fergie and Wenger. I'm sorry, no, it ain't.
Bro, JB Carragher's trying to push that narrative as well. That this is the best rivalry. Premier League history. I'm like, bro, you won 1 Prem at like 7. Like, how's that the best? they mollywopped you. They wiped the floor with you guys. What the hell? That's not a rivalry. They literally want to get every
Man United did get the better of us in our rivalry, right? But you can't tell me that Klopp and Pep was heated, because it wasn't.
No, it wasn't, man. It wasn't.
Literally, Wenger and Fergie wanted to fight each other right there on the touchline.
Exactly.
Fucking hell.
And in the spell of 7 years that Wenger obviously won his first Prem, Wenger won 3, Ferguson won 4. So that's more of a rivalry. That's back and forth. Literally, we would win 1, they would win 1, we would win 1. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the narrative of the Pep and Klopp thing was crazy.
Even Wenger and Mourinho's more heated than that, because
in terms of back-to-back rivalry for sure.
I'm not even talking about like Mourinho when he first turned up. Like, if you just look at Mourinho from like 14-15.
That period.
When we went to Stamford Bridge, you had Arsene Wenger shoving Mourinho.
Yeah, he gripped him up in it. Yeah,
bro.
I remember that at the bridge.
When's Klopp shoved Pep? Like,
they're not about it these days, man. That's what I miss from football, bro. Like, the manager's getting stuck in, the players getting stuck in, man. It added to the whole kind of presentation. Now everyone's scared to be a little bit aggressive because they get red cards or VAR and all this stuff, man. It's just annoying, bro. But yeah, there were the days, man.
I love that. I was like, go on, Arsene, get in there.
That's it, man. Big up Jake in the building. Says, how you doing, Tops? All good, brother. Hope you are well. Obviously, before we close, I just wanted to get your thoughts on the Burnley game, upcoming game on Saturday. What your team would be, what you think the score's going to be, and how you think Arsenal going to fare in that game, bro?
No, you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow, bro.
Oh, that's it. See, that's I teach you up very well there, man. That's great.
I'm not giving that shit away for free.
That's it, man. Make sure you subscribe to Colin to get his full analysis, his full breakdown of the game, man. So yeah, that's brilliant.
Lads, let me tell you something, yeah? Let me tell you something. Here's the thing, right? Not only preview tomorrow, yeah? But watch-alongs are back. You know why? Man don't work weekends no more.
Oh, nice one. Wicked. We're back, man.
Watch-alongs are back for the foreseeable future with reviews straight after. See, unlike Tops, I'm keeping it consistent with reviews because man doesn't always do it.
Yeah. Nah, man, you know what it is? It's just been work, life, all that kind of stuff. Bro, I'm Mr. Consistent. What are you on about, bro? I've been putting in shit.
No.
I've been teaching you the way. Nah, but big up Colin, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to him, man. And that's another good episode of Also Chill. Big up everyone in the building. Big up Charles. Obviously, Carlos in the building as well. Jake, Static came in as well. Another good episode. AFC Always 2, dropping a link. Jack and Nori, all these kind of guys. Henry as well. We will be back soon, man. You guys make sure you subscribe to Colin. Tune into his breakdown of the previews, reviews of the Burnley game. And I'll be back for the Burnley game watch along as well. And you may get a review. But till that time, I see been your boy Tops. It's been Colin. Don't play the game. Until next time, people, we are out. Peace and love.